Well, we are not paid actors. We have not received one dime for this commercial. My name is Chris. This is my wife, Meera. And when we were asked if we would mind doing this, we were kind of chomping at the bit to do it because we have not only found a fantastic realtor, but in the process, we feel like we became friends along the way. So I guess I'll try to keep it short. How long did we have it on the market? We put it on the market for 8 months the first time around.
Right.
And in all fairness, Jay told us that there was a challenge because finding comps to the house and everything else were a real challenge.
As well as location.
Location, comps, everything. So we're kind of a guessing game. What's it worth? Can we get out of it, and so forth. Long story short, we were on the market for a 6-month period, and then we extended a month and still another month, and never could lock that person down. We had people looking at it, but there weren't a ton of people looking because we were in a challenging location on a 4-lane highway. A lot of different things made it difficult. But the thing that we loved the most is that Jay never quit. Jay never gave up. He pushed. He reached out to other businesses, anything and everything that might have been an option to give somebody what they needed, because we had a lot of square foot, a lot of really nice home, but location was a little bit of a challenge too. So when it was all over with, Jay came to the door apologizing that he couldn't do it, and that was really, we just really thought that was awesome because it wasn't Jay's fault. We just really enjoyed working with him, and a short time after that, we knew we needed to sell. So because of that, we got a thing in the mail, and this other company, I won't mention names, but we can sell your house guaranteed. Well, we put it on the market with them. They came, sat down with us. They said, we can do it for this much, but we may do it for this much, and such. Went over the paperwork, we signed it. Immediately after signing it, we read the small print and realized we had massive brokerage fees on top of the very high interest rate that was going to be paid to the realtor. All that being said, how long was it on the market with them? 6 months or more?
6.
Another 6 months? Simply put, they never sold it.
Nothing was done. No showings.
Yeah, there was it, did we have one showing? Maybe 2?
1 possibly.
Yeah, I don't even remember. It was really just a lot of promises, and nothing ever happened. So we eventually pulled it off there, and we knew, I think it was the season it was in, it wasn't a good time dealing with it anyway.
Right.
And we called Jay and said, listen, if we put it back on the market, would you be interested? He was interested. Couldn't wait to try to help again. And second time around, we sold the house. We didn't get what we wanted, but we do feel like we got a good deal. And what's interesting, we didn't just get a good deal selling it, but we got a great deal with Jay. And Jay's price was not their price. You know, the brokerage fees, the different fees, a lot of promises. We used to sit and wonder, are they still working for us? So all that being said, we're now in, this is our new home. We love it. There were some challenges along the way with, well, one of the things that really helped us understand who we were dealing with in Jay as a realtor was when we got to the end of this thing, trying to get to the closing table and finish, there was some things popped up with titling and deed and stuff that just blindsided everybody. Really caught us off guard. We didn't know anything about it. We thought, oh boy, this is easy. And it turned out to be very difficult. But what set Jay apart from anybody we've ever worked with was he was like a pit bull. He just wouldn't let go. It was really not his responsibility. It was outside of his, I don't know, I guess really outside of his real estate agent training. Whatever it was, he wasn't going to let go until everybody did what they were supposed to do. And we ended up closing, getting the house sold, getting into our new house. And we believe firmly that's because Jay just flat wouldn't quit until it was over.
He went above and beyond to get it done. He did.
And one of the cool things, the day we listed our house, and this is for those that might want to hear it, you know, the day we listed our house with Jay the first time, before we left the house, he said, well, can we pray before I leave? And that, I'm a pastor, she's a pastor's wife from way back, that screamed, hey, we're in good hands to us. So you take that for what it's worth, but I think you have a guy that genuinely, I remember texting him back and forth over a deal on closing. He was angry at times because of the way things were being done. He was really upset because of the way things were happening to us. It just stopped feeling like a real estate agent and started feeling like a friend. And if you need a good agent, I hope this is viewed by a lot of people, because I think you'll be in good hands.
Great.